Meanwhile, a city council member publicly wishing for President Trump's death.
Yeah, Nick DeBoer, a Democrat in West Lafayette, also said that he hopes it's an unpleasant death. Wish TV's Dan Klein joining us now from the newsroom. And Dan, the mayor is defending him.
Yeah, not the remarks themselves, but Nick DeBoer's right to express them. DeBoer has since deleted the tweets and says he was wrong for being flippant when wishing for the president's demise. The words speak for themselves. I hope he dies. They were tweeted out by West Lafayette City Council member Nick DeBoer early Saturday morning, about 6 hours after President Donald Trump went to the hospital after testing positive for the coronavirus. 2 tweets follow it up, saying he hopes it's unpleasant and he hopes a person with the absurd name Hope is responsible, referring to Hope Hicks, a top aide who tested positive on Thursday.
I know Nick. We've worked together for many years, and I know how passionate he is.
West Lafayette Mayor John Dennis, a Republican, says DeBoer has been on the council for 6 years, since 2014. Dennis learned about the tweets from News 8, but has since spoken to DeBoer.
He's got very strong beliefs, and he stands by them.
According to someone who saw the tweets, they were deleted within an hour of being posted. While Twitter bans threats of violence, DeBoer's tweet may not have been a violation since it expresses a wish or hope rather than a direct threat. Dennis won't say if DeBoer's tweets went too far.
That's not for me to say. This is a free country. People are entitled to have their opinion. Had he asked me personally as a friend, I would have tried to counsel him not to. But this country is predicated on free speech. I wouldn't necessarily say that he's exercising the wisest patriotic right, but it's his right to do so.
DeBoer declined to be interviewed for this story, but emailed this statement. There are 210,000 Americans who have perished because the president downplayed this pandemic for months while actively undermining public health guidelines before attempting to cover up the outbreak along with his own senior staff. I was wrong for being flippant when wishing for his demise. He should be held to account first at the ballot box and then a court of law. I therefore quickly deleted the tweet and wish the president a swift recovery so that justice may one day prevail. Meanwhile, Dennis is not worried that the tweets will reflect poorly on the city as a whole or on residents who would disagree with what DeBoer said.
Nick is a very strong-willed person, so as a colleague of his, I understand what he did. But as a mayor of the city of West Lafayette, I wish he would have called me first. Not that I could have changed his mind.
There are 8 Democrats and 1 Republican on the city council. I reached out to all of them this afternoon. Besides Nick DeBoer, just 3 got back to me. 1 said no comment. The other 2 were not aware of the tweets either. Reporting in the newsroom, Dan Klein, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and be sure to follow us on Facebook.